Attention passionate Philadelphia Eagles fans. This just happened and it's already stirring up conversations among Eagles supporters. A lightning-fast trade has shaken the roster and brought in an unexpected addition with the potential to transform the team's defense. And it doesn't stop there. Internal battles have reached an impressive level of intensity, turning training camp into a true war for the spotlight. I have exclusive information, and if you're passionate about the Eagles, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 3,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and other Philadelphia Eagles fans. This news promises to shake up the entire NFL. Let's get to the news, folks. If you've been following the Eagles this offseason, you know that even after winning Super Bowl 59, the team didn't just sit back and relax. No, sir. The front office was busy making changes, adding players, trying to keep the team at the top. And one of the most intriguing moves involved the recent attempt to reinforce the offensive line. The Philadelphia Eagles didn't act like a team that had just won Super Bowl 59 this offseason, as their front office was busy with several big moves after the historic victory. One of them was the acquisition of offensive lineman Kenyon Green in a trade with the Houston Texans. In an effort to strengthen the position, Green didn't pan out with the Texans, so the Eagles decided to take a chance on him to see if he could fit in with the team. But after suffering an injury in the preseason opener against the Cincinnati Bengals, the expectation is that Philadelphia will release Green just months after the trade. The Texans selected Green with the 15th overall pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, hoping he would become a key piece of the offensive line for years to come. Although Green had a solid rookie season, he ended up missing the entire 2023 season due to a shoulder injury, before returning to play with struggles in 2024. Houston cut their losses with Green by sending him to Philadelphia as part of a trade that brought them C.J. Gardner-Johnson. The Eagles undoubtedly have the best offensive line in the league, so they have the luxury of developing Green in the background to see if he can reach his potential. However, he was taken off the field with a wrist injury during Philadelphia's preseason matchup against Cincinnati. Suddenly, the Eagles find themselves in a tough spot with Green. The severity of his injury certainly warrants attention, but Philadelphia may be forced to release him based on the overall depth of their roster. In Anthony Miller's latest 53-man roster projection for Inside the Eagles, he does not have Green making the final list, which is a surprising revelation considering the team just acquired him a few months ago. Kenyon Green's injury in the game is disappointing and part of the reason why the Eagles may need to move on from the former first-round pick. Miller wrote while explaining his decision, "Overall, the Eagles don't need Green on their roster. They already have their starting offensive line set. And, as mentioned above, it's arguably the best in the league. However, you can never have too much depth at this position. And with Landon Dickerson still recovering from off-season knee surgery, that pushed Green into a more important role to start training camp, with other players healthy and performing better though. It may be hard for Philadelphia to justify giving Green a spot based solely on his potential. His injury situation is worth monitoring after this preseason battle, but the more time he's forced to miss, the greater his chances of making the initial 53-man roster will be. Green injured his right wrist while trying to chase down a defender after intercepting quarterback Kyle McCord. Since entering the NFL, Green has battled injuries quite frequently. Since being drafted by the Houston Texans in 2022, Green has been placed on injured reserve twice, once for a knee injury and once for a shoulder injury. In 2024, Green allowed 5 sacks on 582 snaps, ranking him 117th out of 136 guards in the league. Green was part of a trade that sent defensive star C.J. Gardner-Johnson to the Texans. While at Texas A&M, Green quickly stood out. By the time he left Aggieland, he had already compiled an impressive list of honors, including the 2021 AP All-America First Team, the 2021 Sporting News All-America First Team, the 2021 Walter Camp All-America Second Team, and the 2021 FWA All-America Second Team.